The global commercial refrigeration market is projected to top $35 billion by 2027. Inside the Blueprint traveled to the Dallas suburb of Grand Prairie, Texas, to witness how one world-class refrigeration company is driving innovation. The year 1985. The man, Brian Kim, lands in America with dreams of starting a new life and expanding his business. A journey that began in South Korea with a small $30 investment and his first company. Early efforts that years later would lead to his next even bigger success, one that's become a U.S. industrial powerhouse.
The founder, Brian Kim, who happens to be my father and also my boss. He was born in South Korea, and he actually started his own factory at around 28 years old. He actually started the very first South Korean plant to manufacture food service equipment, and that's where his diverse range of experience and knowledge and expertise comes from.
Since the start of Turbo Air, my primary goal has been to manufacture as environmentally friendly refrigerators as possible. I'm very proud of using natural refrigerants in all of our products, which do not contribute to the continuing pollution of our environment.
Today, energy use, sustainability, and going green are front and center, and Turbo Air prides itself on being an eco-friendly leader.
Turbo Air was among the first to go to R290, which has a zero ozone depletion factor, but it has a global warming potential of 3, which obviously is pretty insignificant. The real net gain of R290 is the energy savings, and Turbo Air recognized this right away because the amperage went down, the horsepower went down, and the wattage came down. Every consultant out there, anyone who's designing, really is looking for energy savings in all of their projects.
Being US-based has a huge benefit to it. Our customers base predominantly prefers made in the USA, made in Texas. Our quality here in the Texas factory is exceptional. Combined with the 4 factories in Asia has been a huge benefit to our sales team and to our market.
R&D is best in class at Turbo Air, including here at its Texas manufacturing facility, bringing innovation to the marketplace for safer spaces and a cleaner, more sustainable planet. Turbo Air's Dallas manufacturing director explains how best-in-class engineering minimizes on-the-job accidents.
There are so many benefits we offer the customers that no other place has offered. But if I had to choose one, that would be condensation remover technology used in grab-and-go display refrigerators. Grab-and-go units usually tend to create a lot of condensation due to the unit being placed in areas with lots of foot traffic. If the condensation leaks from the fridge onto the store floor, it will lead to serious slip and fall accidents.
Turbo Air is a B2B company. Our biggest partners are dealers and distributors who help facilitate our equipment. Some of the places you may find our equipment in are restaurants, hotels, bars, stadiums, and even hospitals. 3 sectors I believe that will really lead in the future. The first sector within the pharmaceutical and lab-grade type of equipment, notably vaccine coolers and freezers. The second sector is unattended payment solutions, where customers are able to purchase drinks and food without interacting with a human cashier. And the third sector is cloud kitchens. Cloud kitchen is a type of remote transportable kitchen that will revolutionize the food delivery space.
Turbo Air designs products that use less energy, delivering big savings to end users.
Turbo Air was able to take out the energy cost without taking out the things that the end user expects to have with the Turbo Air.
As Turbo Air has grown, so too has brand awareness.
Probably the most significant aspect of growing brand awareness at Turbo was the opening of our Texas factory. Prior to that, we had a factory in South Korea, in Qingdao, China. But the customer base that we have predominantly prefers USA-made products. So that was a home run for us.
Using natural refrigerants is a positive step towards being eco-friendly. I think the industry should also work towards extending the lifespan of the product. All of us living in the present generation have the responsibility to leave the earth safe, and better for the next generations.
I believe that the industry as a whole, we really need to focus on how can we better protect our planet. In order to do that, we need to start thinking about what we're doing as a company. We need to start thinking about the materials that we're using. We need to start thinking about how can we recycle these materials to reuse these materials to build better products. We need to start thinking about reducing waste. And we also need to ultimately focus on how we as a company can be the change and the catalyst for other companies in our industry to follow. And if we are to be a trailblazer and a leader in our industry, we must be the company to take the first step to do so.
One man's dream to create world-class eco-friendly products. Turbo Air, refrigeration reinvented. To find out more how Turbo Air can help your business and our environment, visit turboairinc.com or head to our website, insidetheblueprint.com.